2 exponent x times 4 exponent x equals 18. So our equation becomes 2 exponent x times, now 4 is the same as 2 exponent 2, okay? So we can convert 4 to 2 exponent 2, okay? All right. Now the next thing we do is to apply the power of a power rule of indices. All right, so this is the formula, and we are going to apply it here. All right, so all right. Now, if you have a squared, okay, or a squared is the same as a times a, okay, therefore 2 exponent x squared equals 2 exponent x times 2 exponent x, okay. So our equation becomes 2 exponent x times 2 exponent x times 2 exponent x equals 18. All right, so let's proceed. Now, here we are going to introduce the addition law of indices, okay? So if you have a exponent m times a exponent m, okay, you're supposed to have a exponent m plus m, okay, which equals a exponent 2m, okay. So when the bases are the same, and then what is separating the two bases is a multiplication sign, we add the exponent, okay. So even when the bases are more than 2, this is what we do, okay. So in our case, the bases are more than 2. So if you have a exponent m times a exponent m times a exponent m, okay, let's do some corrections here. Okay, according to the rule, we are going to have a exponent m plus m plus m, and this gives us a exponent 3m. All right, now let's proceed. So you're going to have 2 exponent 3x equals 18. Okay, now 2 exponent 3x equals, now 18 is the same as 2 times 9. So 2 times 9. All right. So you're going to have 2 exponent 3x equals, now any number there has a power of 1. So, or you can say 2 can be written as 2 exponent 1. All right. So our equation becomes 2 exponent 3x equals 2 exponent 1 times 9. Okay, now let's divide here by 2 exponent 1, here by 2 exponent 1. Now, any number over itself is 1. That is, a over a should give us 1. Anything over itself should give us 1. Therefore, 2 exponent 1 over 2 exponent 1 will give us 1. Okay, so we are going to have 2 exponent 3x over, okay, 2 exponent 1 equals, okay, so equals 1 times 9, okay. Now, you know that 1 multiplied by anything is the thing itself. So 1 times a is a, okay. All right, so you're going to have 2 exponent 3x over 2 exponent 1 equals, now 1 times 9 is 9. According to the rule, we have stated here. All right, now let's continue. Now, we are going to use the quotient rule of indices here. That is, if you have a exponent m over a exponent c, this equals a exponent m minus c. So our equation becomes 2 exponent 3x minus 1 equals 9. All right. So you're going to have 2 exponent 3x minus 1 equals, now 9 is the same as 3 exponent 2. Okay. Now, you can see we have different bases at both sides of the equation. Okay. Now we're going to apply the logarithm definition. Now, so if you have log a exponent n base b, or with a base of b, this is the same as n log a base b, or with a base of b. All right. Now let's apply this to our equation. So you're going to have 3x minus 1 log 2 equals, okay, 2 log 3. Okay, so this is what we have now. All right, let's proceed. 3x minus 1, okay, log 2 equals 2 log 3. All right. Now let's divide here by log 2 and then here by log 2. All right. Now you've already stated that anything over itself is 1. Okay. So if you have a over a, that should give us 1. So you can see we have stated that here. All right. Therefore, okay, we can say log 2 over log 2 is 1. Okay, so you're going to have 3x minus 1 times 1 equals 2 log 3 over log 2. All right. Now equation is going to be, okay, so you have 3x minus 1 in a bracket times 1. So that gives us 3x minus 1 equals, now this is the same as 2 times log 3 over log 2. All right. Now, log A over log B equals log A base B, or with a base of B. Now, this is called the logarithm definition. Okay. All right. So our equation is going to be 3x minus 1 equals 2 times log 3 base 2. All right. So you're going to have 3x minus 1 equals 2 log 3 base 2. So our equation becomes 3x equals 2 log 3 base 2 plus 1. Now here we are going to make s the subject of the equation. So you're going to have 3x equals 2 log 3 base 2 plus 1. Okay, so we want to make s the subject of the equation. So we divide here by 3, then here by 3. Okay, so this and this will cancel. So our answer is going to be x equals 2 log 3 base 2 plus 1 all over 3. So this is our final answer. Kindly subscribe and share for me. Thank you.